Good afternoon. Decided to go for a walk. It's pretty freaking cold. And we have a storm warning for tonight. We're going to get probably 8 to 18 inches up at my place up on the mountain. Down here, it seems like we're just going to get cold as shit. We'll get more snow. It's kind of cool. You could actually see the storm clouds. They just kind of circle the town. It's just kind of funny. But yeah. I had a video appointment with the doc today, which was nice. Ended up speaking with him further anyways after the appointment time, because his day was hectic and he was loud, or not loud but late, so we just ended up carrying it on via text and all that stuff, which I have an awesome doctor. I tend to wish him, Merry Christmas, all that stuff. So they're good folks. And we got to talking about neuro studies and all that. Doing research on ASD. Sorry for the wind. But he was talking about, so I enjoy reading the information he shares too, because I'll get to read some of the studies. It's not like a patient thing where he's concerned. It's just some of the medical studies that he gets to read. He has access to some of the ones that he's written himself. But no, because I find that stuff interesting. I find a few things in the medical field interesting. It's just I can't say necessarily the brain, but I don't have the focus in essence for some of that. But oh, where's the? Oh, let's see it. Here. I'm gonna cross it. But it's kind of strange because still in that. Again, sorry for the wind. In that planning stages for what kind of biz or what I'm gonna do with my business when I go to start it. All that fun stuff. But sorry, traffic's slowing down. It's making me anxious a little bit. But I was telling them that I got, recently had a bit of inspiration. So I've been wanting to do something where it's concerned anyways. But I realized the type of business I'd like to start and what it involves. It's going to be way beyond my money bracket. I would actually have to find investors. I would genuinely have to find investors on it. Or the grants and stuff. But I still want to stick to doing a restaurant type scenario. Just the more I thought about it, I was like, I'd like to start a restaurant business where it's a restaurant with a purpose, and it's specifically built around it's specifically built around, I don't like using the word catering because it makes it sound like, Yeah, it just doesn't sound right. But it's built to be built around the needs of those who have ASD and are on spectrum. I don't want to go into detail in this vid because, well, I got a problem where if I give details of certain things that I have and ideas and all that shit, I've had people just take them and go make money with it or whatever, or take it for their idea. And it's like, that's why on some things when I talk about different situations and even subjects, I get slightly deceptive because I can't trust people. But I have already design in mind, layout, how things would be working out and all that. I sat in, because I'm a part of a group for people with Asperger's, and then I'm also more recently was invited to another group for people with autism spectrum disorder. So basically the same thing in essence, just I'm in the high spectrum and not on the other end, but even it applies to all. And that's something that people have found to be a struggle in different areas, is finding a business that can really cover and fit the needs of people with ASD, to where it's more, not necessarily just appealing, but more welcoming and either more pleasant or fun experience. And so what my ideas is to basically design the place around them, so that people who are on spectrum and all that can, in essence, say that, they have a restaurant of their own that they could go to. Even though the way design and all that is intended, it will still be equally welcoming to people who are neurotypical. I'm not trying to cut out, one customer basis for another. I'm just trying to, in essence, without giving too much or saying too much, it's, as I've been saying, the design and creation of it is to be, I would say revolve, but I would say more like evolve around those with ASD, and then obviously neurotypicals will enjoy it as well, because it's not going to be done I don't want it done in a way where it's like going to a Chuck E. Cheese. You might have some themed stuff going on with it, but that's not, there's going to be a limit. There's just, I don't know how to really say that part, because what I want to do with it in the long run could also end up kind of how I want to design it on it would be, how do I say it? It could be beneficial for even other businesses, maybe of similar type or types or whatever. So I can't say that one model will work for all. Even though pyramid schemes seem to be the most flexible business models out there, but that's not what that's not the intent of this. That's just kind of joking, because whether you're doing Amway, Kirby, oh god, those knives. I even had a set of those knives for a while there. Whether it's them, Avon, or you get into like places like McDonald's, Burger King. Franchising, it's all the same. It uses the same business model. And that's what most people don't realize. So if they actually understood that Amway literally uses the same, in essence, business model as McDonald's. McDonald's is primarily a realty company more than a fast food company. They actually own more property than anybody else globally, for, if I remember right, for a business in that. And what they do is they buy up land, they develop it, or they'll buy up buildings and develop it into a McDonald's, get it started, get it running, so that there's already, you know, customers going, it's already functioning, and then a franchisee can come in and buy into it, and then they've already got basically their store and all that set up then at that point. And so that's the business model. Where this just, that's not what I'm looking at. That's nothing related to that. Just explaining what the whole pyramid thing was. Excuse me. No, I don't want to become one of those companies that franchises out or anything like that. Fucking crazy. I could barely run, you know. I could run a kitchen, but I don't know if I could run like multiple kitchens or whatever. I'm not sure I'm that good. Let alone that smart. But yeah, I was talking to my doctor about it, and he was really actually excited about it. Because he is also, my doctor is also, he has Asperger's also. He's high spectrum. And so, yeah, it was a really good conversation. I mean, just overall, slight change in, meds. I already take child doses for anxiety. I don't take anything else. There's no mood enhancers or nothing like that. But he's gonna be cutting the one down in half, so that way it's not as bad. But anyways, I'm gonna continue my walk, and I gotta make a call back. You know, because I just had someone call and I wasn't paying attention. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day.